Hey guys, it's HalieCakes. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a speed build on a base game home. So this has no custom content in it whatsoever, and it also doesn't have any expansion packs in it other than the Sims 4 base game, which is awesome. I've never done one of these before, so this will be new for me. So don't judge me too hard because the house might be a little bit weird and not really traditional. Actually, this house isn't traditional at all. I guess if you clicked on this video, you'll realize that this house looks really weird. It kind of reminded me of a cinema. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the color of purple I put as it. I'm not sure. But this house was a request. So I was requested to do a purple house and also only have base game. So I kind of fulfilled it. There isn't a lot of purple in the base game. And if there is, it kind of looks really tacky at first. So I just kind of opted for the outside to be this really light lilac purple. And then the inside kind of just whatever. And then just incorporate some rooms with purple a little bit. So this house is kind of Art Deco. I say that about my videos a lot, but I guess that's just my thing right now is Art Deco places. Maybe I'll build like a cabin or something one of these days, but for now, this is what I'm sticking to because I like it. But this house is very big, you guys. Probably one of the biggest houses I've made in The Sims 4, which sounds crazy probably to all of you guys who love to build as much as I do. But my thing is tiny houses, little cozy places for my Sims. So this is totally out of my norm, but I absolutely love this house. This one is probably one of my favorites. I know I say that every video too, but this one, I think this one takes it home. So the outside of the building, I added some greenery and floral, a little bit of everywhere. I really like how I sized up the llama. So it's a huge llama. I think it's so cute. I love it. I also put a little water fountain in the side where the llama is as well. So that was super cool. And I think your Sims can swim in there too, which I kind of find funny because it's technically a fountain, but whatever. Also, this house features a pool in the back. So the pool, you'll see it very shortly. It is very weird looking as well as the house. So it has weird shapes and weird curvatures to it, but it works out. Actually, a lot of the rooms were pretty big inside, but were kind of like consolidated, I guess. You'll see. So I'm going around the house with all the greenery and whatnot. And then here I am with the little fountain adding lights to it. And then I tried to add lights on the outside as well, but it didn't work because it looked even more like a cinema. And I was like, no, I'm not having this. It looks funny. So here's the pool in the back. It kind of started out looking like a little human, and then it just became something even more weird because I realized I didn't have enough space in the back, but then all of a sudden I did. But there's a pool. So, and the pool is purple. The outside of the pool is purple, and then I also put in little purple water splashes or water fountains that shoot out purple lights and stuff like that. Super cool. The outside, I didn't really do too much other than this. I threw a little bit of a grill in the back during the end of the video. Going on to the inside, there is lots and lots of rooms in this build, so I'll break it down for you right now. There are 4 bathrooms. They are full bathrooms, by the way, as well. And there are 2 bedrooms. So there's a master bedroom, and then there's a children's bedroom and toddler's bedroom now because we have toddlers. So the toddler bedroom actually has it has 1 child bed, and then it has 2 toddler beds in there. But you can change that to whatever you want, how many ever Sims you have, because again, the kids' bedroom is huge, and you will see that towards the end as well. The room I am on right now is the study room, and it kind of reminds me of a law room, like a lawyer's kind of office, which I was feeling it. I was liking that vibe. So there's like purple walls and a lot of maroon colors, and I tried to incorporate some of the new toddler stuff and the new content thing. So there's a lot of that, and I tried to make it work, and again, at this point in time, I was really pushing for the purple scheme, but it wasn't working. I think after actually this little room I made right here, I started to expand my wings and realized that purple is just not going to happen unless I want this house to look really tacky. No offense to the color purple, but it just looked really bad when I was trying to do that. So the study room has a very large flat screen TV. It has a computer, and then also also some hidden objects and stuff in there too, that you can use cheats to find. So that should be in game, I believe. I don't know if it will take it away on the Sims 4 download launcher, but they should be there. Let me know otherwise if you guys download it so I can kind of mess with it and then make it how it should be. The next room is probably one of my favorite rooms other than the upstairs room. So this one is the piano room. It has a lot of jazz stuff in there. I guess, okay, well, apparently I'm done with that room. I fixed up that room real quick. But it has like a piano and jazz, and then it also has lights everywhere for your sim to play, as well as the really, really big windows that I love in this build. Next, we are moving on to the kitchen. The kitchen has 2 refrigerators, 2 stoves, 2 sinks. What else does it have 2 of? It has 2 dishwashers as well. Really going with the 2 stuff right there. But I wanted this to be really big and kind of like Art Deco, and a little bit more luxurious than my other builds. And I definitely think I hit it on the nail. So here is the kitchen, a black and white scheme again, kind of with the retro looking walls. And then, yes, black floors. I couldn't remember what color floors I put in here. A little bit of decorations here and there, but honestly, I kind of kept it to a minimum because I was running out of ideas. I am so not used to playing only base game. It is really hard. If you guys have like all the expansion packs and then just go to base game, let me know how you do because I feel like I did horrible, but that's just me. Another thing about this house, I'm trying to think about the cool things that I put in here. I have, oh boy, here comes the other fun part. So this wall, this is the dining room. So like the guest dining room when you have like a bunch of friends over and have dinner parties and stuff like that with your Sims. This one has lots of chairs, lots of tables for your Sims, and it also features one of the new toddler walls that I incorporated. The wall kind of reminds me of like stars in the sky and kind of aerospace and just stuff like that. So it has like yellow and blue, and then I also put in some little rugs on the floor, the circle rugs. I was really loving the circle rugs, the speed build, as you guys can tell, but it works. Again, this is one of my favorite rooms as well. I honestly think this house is just my favorite. The thing is when you go to download this, you will realize how big the house is on your map on the Sims screen. It looks humongous, and it is, because for good reason. I guess this is what I would consider like my Sims mansion. I don't build traditional things. I don't know why. I don't like traditional housing, and I think if I have all of these things to like manipulate, I might as well make it as weird as possible, but as unique as I can, if you get my drift. And there I was back in the piano room putting all the candles down, even though that's not fire friendly or whatnot. Pretty sure all those candles would burn that piano down in like 5 minutes, but you know, Sims World doesn't matter. Here is the, I guess it's not really a mud room. I wouldn't call it a mud room, but it's the entrance area. So it has the huge stairs right there, and then it also has like the white walls, black floor, and nice sleek white couches that I love very much. So if your Sims kind of want to hang out there and just like look outside and look at the fountain, the windows really help that. They look beautiful. I really like this room right here too. It also has some, I guess, sculptures in there as well. And in this build, there is a lot of sculptures. So, and the upstairs is very big as well. There is a couple different rooms upstairs. So the 3 bathrooms are upstairs. There's only 1 downstairs. So this bathroom right here is the blue scheme. The one downstairs is purple. This one kind of reminds me of like the tropic. I don't know why. Maybe it's the plants and the color, but I love this bathroom. I'm trying to think of what else I did in here. Lots of blue, and then also upstairs there is a bar I eventually put in. The bedroom is dinosaur themed because I think that's unisex. So I was like, dinosaurs work. Everybody loves dinosaurs. So yeah, like I said in my last video with my dinosaur toddler room, I was like, everybody loves dinosaurs, so we'll just make it dinosaurs. Yeah, I hope you guys really like this house. I liked building it a lot. It didn't take me too long. It took me about, I think, like 3 hours to build this, if that. I mean, I stop and go every once in a while because I'll be like, okay, I don't know what to do next, and then I'll just stop, and I'll check social media, and then I'll get back at it. But yeah, so the next room that we have is the fitness room. So the fitness room has a lot of posters in there, has a lot of like awards, has treadmills, a boxing punch. I don't know what you guys call those things. I don't work out that hardcore. What is it? Like a boxing boxing. I don't even know, you guys. I'm not going to attempt to say it. Next, we have the wood bathroom. So the wood is actually some of those hidden objects that are in the cheat mode or whatever. These are the ones that your Sims can build with the little sculpture building thing. So you can find those there if they don't show up in game. And then I eventually take out the flooring right there by the stairs to make it look open and kind of look like, making you look like you can look over, which is really cool. Next room we have is the Dinosaur Room, which is super cute. I love this room. It has most of the toddler things in there, so the new stuff that you guys can mess around with. Also has bookshelves and cute dinosaur walls with like rabbits and elephants. I don't know why they put that, but those are like the most furthest things from one another, but you know, it's Sims World. Yeah, so I guess I'll just tell you guys about my week so far. I guess last week too, because I haven't talked to you about my life in a while, it feels like. Everything's going good. Hopefully your life is going well. I'll tell you a story that happened today, so I'll make it quick. So I was out walking my dog today, and I was running. I don't know why I was jogging with my dog, but I usually never jog with my dog. And all of a sudden, this girl like came out of nowhere and was just stopping and staring at me. And I had no idea why. And so I said hi to her. And I was like, oh, my dog might like run up to you. He might want you to pet him. And then she just looked at me and kept staring at me. And I was just like, okay. And I didn't know what to do. And then all of a sudden she went and she pet my dog. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then she got up slowly and just started staring at me even more. So I yanked my dog and I was like, okay, we gotta go, bye. And so I started running. Just because I was jogging before. But at that point I was like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna run so I can get home. And she kept following me for some reason, and I have no idea why. And I didn't drop anything either, because the only things I had on me were my keys and my phone. Because usually I tend to drop things. I'm very clumsy. But I still had those two things, so I know I didn't drop anything. But she kept following me, and she followed me around the block, and she was waving at me and going like, hey, hey, hey. But she only said hey once, I guess. I guess I shouldn't like exaggerate. But then she followed me around the corner again and was like waving at me. And I had no idea what she wanted. I kept walking until I got to my house, and then I went inside and I was like, I have no idea what just happened. I don't know what she wanted, but she kept following me and I was terrified, and I was just like yanking my dog along, my poor dog. But that's my story of the day. That happened today, which is Tuesday. So happy Tuesday, you guys. Hopefully nothing crazy like that happened to you. Hopefully you had like a mild day where you could like chill and relax. But yeah, that's that. Now back to the Sims world. We are in the upstairs, I guess kind of like living room, or I don't know what you would really call that. I guess game room. That's my other favorite part of the house. That is like my second favorite part of the house. It has like lots of like decorations up there, big sculptures, expensive paintings. I love it. Next we are moving back downstairs because I forgot that I left in like a million rooms undone. So this one right here is the living room. It has a TV and whatnot, and movie posters too, which I think are super cool. And then I just make a little tiny dining area, so when your Sims only have their family over, they can eat there. And then there's some plants I throw in here, and that's about it, you guys. I mean, I did a little bit on the back as well, but again, you guys can look at all the pictures here very, very shortly. And if you guys want to download this house, it is on my Origin account or the Sims 4 download launcher as HalieCakes. So it's spelled the exact same way here. No extra letters, no extra numbers. But you guys can download it there. Also, let me know in the comments down below what you think of the house, what your favorite room was, or even just what you liked. But thank you guys for watching my video, and also thank you for 50 subscribers. I have no idea where all of you guys came from, but thank you. I am already so grateful for you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you already have it for more Sims videos like these, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!